basically what we found was that it said that there was 12 castles, state that Amy lives in.
Yes, Karen.
We're looking. Oh, I have to accept. Hang on. Right, we're looking at the first one. It looks like a big house, but it still looks quite magnificent, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I mean, it looks quite nice, but it's that old as some of the other ones we've been looking at. So we're just going to go through them.
Right.
Look at that one. Elkin Armory. Elkin.
Yes.
Elkton.
Yes,
it was built in 1915. Yeah, right.
Right.
I won't believe anything they. Frederick Armory. Frederick. I just said we've got buildings that are a bit similar to, like, reminding me of this brick and that in Reading, to be honest. But what do you reckon of that? Another one?
Yeah, I know. Yes, it says it was built for the National Guard of Maryland, but now it's a recreation center.
Yeah, of course it would be something completely different. We'll go to another one now. Allegheny. What's that, Amy?
Allegheny
County House. Wow, look at that one.
I know. Yeah, that's way in the west from where I live. It's on the other side of the state.
Can't tell whether that bit with the sort of bluey bit on is newer, but look at that.
Oh, I know.
19th century again.
Yes.
Well, they can't make it any older than that, can they? Because then it would mean that people were there before. I mean, look at this one. National Park Cemetery, Forest Glen.
Yes.
That's all they've got. That's the only picture they've got of that one. But we might look at a few of them, mightn't we, Amy?
Yes, Karen.
Oh, look at that one. Rose Gate Chevy Chase.
Yes.
Oh, built 1927.
Yes. Says it was used as a short time for a nightclub. So that's
Hey, let's go to the castle for the dance.
Yeah.
What's the next one called then, Amy?
Hyattsville Armory in Hyattsville, Maryland.
That one looks older, actually. Because once it's brick or stone looking, I think they're older. But anyway, who knows? But that's quite amazing. That was 2008 that was taken. Let's get past the hour. What's this one?
Yeah.
Bonnie Blink Castle.
Yes, that's in Hunt Valley.
Do you know what that reminds me of? Queen Elizabeth I times.
Yes. Yes.
Or sort of 16th, 17th century, but who knows? But it's never going to be what they said. And here's another one. Oh, right. Hagertown Armory looks like the other one above.
It does. Yes, it looks like the Frederick Armory.
Yeah. Doesn't say much about that one. It says built in 1926. And then the Mount Savage Castle, Mount Savage, but that doesn't actually look like a castle, does it?
No, it really doesn't.
That one was built in 1840. So how the hell can you ever say what anything is? That one was supposedly built 1840, so it's older than this one.
Right.
Laurel, they're armories.
Yes. Well, now it says this castle is now used as a bed and breakfast.
Which one's that, Amy? Oh,
the Mount Savage Castle.
Right, sorry, I'd moved on to the next one. Right, yeah.
You're looking at the Laurel Armory, yes. And it built in 1927.
It says 1940 on this one. Oh yeah, it says bed and breakfast.
Yeah, now
Then they've got the Laurel Armory.
Yes.
1927.
Yes. Now used.
God! Look at the Baltimore City College. Oh my God!
I know. That's what I was stunned at. The Baltimore City College.
Wow.
I know. Also referred to as the Castle on the Hill, this is no doubt one of the pretty places to learn. So, and I'm from Baltimore, and I never realized that the city college used to be a castle. I heard.
No, you've got to look at things differently now, Amy. Is that the end?
I know.
Have we got any more to go through? Like, just questions now. No
Right.
one putting it all together. That
I
there's something
know.
wrong here. So Amy and I go and look at a couple.
Yes.
Right, we're at the top at the beginning. Right, hang on. What are you saying, Amy?
Well, the Baltimore City College is actually, it's not a college, it's actually what they call a college preparatory school, which is basically what we call high school in the United States, in America. So it's really a high school.
Wow.
I know some people that actually attended there, to be honest. So I never realized that it was a castle or anything.
No, I've got another picture. Wait a minute, Amy. Oh my God, Amy.
I know.
Do you know what that could be? You know, Buckingham Palace was something like that, and then they built another bit on the front. It was sort of, that could be like a Buckingham Palace.
Yes.
Amazing.
It is.
What were you going to say again, Amy?
Well, I was just going to say with the Baltimore City College that it says it was began in March of 1839 when this.
What was it before?
I know, that's what I would think. And it says the City Council of Baltimore, Maryland passed a resolution mandating the creation of a male high school with a focus on the study of English and classical literature, and that it was later became the Baltimore City College. It was just called the high school. Then later they called it the Baltimore City College, and they opened later in the same...
The thing is enormous. How could they have afforded to have built it?
I don't know. That's a good question.
You know, sometimes, I mean, like, maybe they were other buildings and they've turned them into prisons and things. I mean...
I know.
Okay, this one they've turned into a college. I'm not sure if this is something out here and that's something else that was around it, but... Wow. Well, thank you for that information, Amy.
Oh, you're welcome, Karen.
Look at the height of these ceilings. Look at it. Look at it. Another amazing building. Look at that one down there. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Look at it. Wow. Yes, Amy? Amy's dying to tell us. Come on, Amy. Tell me.
Oh, about the Frederick Armory, excuse me. Yeah, that it was, it says it was built for the Maryland National Guard in the early 20th century. So same time frame as they're giving us for all these buildings.
Amy?
Yeah, so it says that the Frederick Army, that the building copies features of medieval fortifications with crenellated blocks at either end of a buttressed drill hall. So that's how it's describing it.
There's those words we don't know. So what was the other one we were talking about, Amy? With the inside the Buckingham Palace that, you know, we said, well, we don't use that word.
Oh, crenellated blocks?
No. Remember, it was something else. It was in the quadrant.
Yes, the quadrangle.
That's it, the
yes.
quadrangle in Buckingham Palace. Yes. 1 second, Amy.
Yes.
1 second. I'm not quite sure what this is. It does kind of look like a church, but there's this place here. God, look at that. In the town, Frederick, you've got the pillared building there. Look at these. Whatever it is, it doesn't actually say what it is. It just says in Frederick. There you go. Look at that in Maryland. Wow, Amy. Amy has to wait for the video to see her town.
That's right.
Yeah. Wow. Anyway, that was just going off a little bit. That's just another building there. Oh, sorry. We read a little bit out. Sorry, it didn't record, Amy. I put it on too quick. We started talking too quick. But yeah, there it is there. Look at it. Amazing. Oh, there's that one. I would like to have shown that one, but it's very small when it comes up. But look at that. Amazing.
Yes.
This one's Hagerstown, and although they're not quite as old, they're still just magnificent buildings, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, I mean, over here, for instance, let's just take the recorder over here. Look at that. This is what's in this place. Look at this building here. Look at this one. Old picture. Look at it. Amazing. Amy, any history for this one?
Let's see. I haven't looked up the history of it. I was just looking at the images. But I know Hagerstown is it's not too close to where I live at. It's a very historic town. You see about the armory.
You could have said that you were in England here with some of the houses and stuff. And
well, you know, Maryland is a very English state. We have a lot of just the culture and everything, and the buildings. You know, we're kind of considered almost that we never really broke away from England.
Oh no, Amy, we're attached, aren't we?
We're attached.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Well, it says, I looked it up, and it says that the Hagerstown Armory is a historic armory in Hagerstown, Maryland, and it is a two-story Flemish bond structure with full basement, emulating a medieval fortification built in 1926. And it says that it talks about the front, that it features a central block offset by two three-story characterized by a ring of scalloped stone molding, surrounded by a ring of brick dentils, and topped, I don't know what all these words mean, but and topped by two crenelles per side with stone caps. The center section is topped by two crenelles, I'm not sure how to say it, with steps with a stone tablet bearing the seal of the state of Maryland centered between them.
Oh, it's bringing up loads of old buildings now. Amy, just go and put in Keymar College.
Keymar College?
Yeah, sorry,
okay.
We're going to stick to this, you know, the castles, what they're calling castles, but I just want Amy to see Keemar College.
Oh, yes, I see it, yes. It was a private women's college in Hagerstown, Maryland, founded in 1853.
Look at the size of it.
Yes. Oh, my, look at that.
There's another building here with, like, pillars on it. I'm just going to show this. Like, wow, I don't think you realise what history you've got in your own town.
I know.
In your own town, Amy.
In our own town, that's right.
I'm going to get jealous now.
You'll have to come and visit, Karen, so you can see these places.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
Anyway, there's another place, Haggerton. There's another place there that's like I don't know, it looks like most of it's missing. I don't know what that is. It's got a little tombstone there. Look at that house. Look at them all. Amazing.
Yes.
Well, they're all called armories, but now they're called castles. That's a bit strange.
I know. Yeah, we never thought of them as castles, ever.
Anyway, we're going to do one more, aren't we, Amy?
Yes, Karen.
Look at this place here. Look at that.
Yes, yeah, this is Allegheny County Courthouse.
Yeah.
So, it says that, oh, I think I had the wrong one from Maryland. I had one in Pennsylvania.
Hang on a second. Let's go to a bigger picture. Hang on. Now we're at this place here. How do you say it, Ellie? Amy? Ellie. Amy?
Allegheny.
Yeah.
Yes. I was trying to find some history about it, but they didn't have much history when I was looking.
Yeah, Amy, certain bits on it are quite amazing, like around that steeple.
Yes.
I just
Well,
can't believe that they built this in the Victorian times.
I know. Now this one, I found some history, and it said that let's see, it doesn't even tell a year, but it just says that it's located in the Cumberland's Washington Historic District. Although many church spires dot the Cumberland landscape, it's the Allegheny County Courthouse that dominates this city's skyline. And it says it's historically, courthouses in America have been one of the most architecturally impressive buildings within a community. In this way, the architecture of the building was able to convey the authority of a local government, as well as instill respect and recognition. It said it was built in 1893 is when the construction started.
Well, here I've got, on this site originally stood the headquarters of George Washington. Since removed to Riverside Park, he was entertained at David Lloyd's house, which later occupied this site, when he came there in 1794 to review the troops during the Whiskey Revolution.
Oh, wow.
And then it's showing you the courthouse, or whatever that is, that's Washington Street Library.
Yeah.
It's got great big pillars on it at the front. Amazing though, Amy.
I know, Karen, yes.
Yeah, there's one in Pennsylvania. That's the one that you fought. And look at that in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Courts. Good God.
I know, that was the other one in Pennsylvania.
Anyway, we just thought we would draw this to people's attention, didn't we, Amy?
That's right, Karen.
I'm not saying that we know everything about them, because we've only just looked them up, but we just wanted to show you Tartaria, America.
That's right, exactly.
I don't know if these look very Russian.
Yeah.
Because Russia owned America and was there in America, but I don't know if they look Russian, but they definitely are older than they say they are.
Right.
Amy, thank you so much for helping me.
Oh, you're welcome, Karen.
Thank you, my
Thank
darling.
you.
Anyway, now you'll be, in the future, you go out with your sister and go and look at some of these places.
I know, that's right.